Hey viewers, welcome back to Diablo 3, where we are playing once again with our wizard. It has been quite a while since I've played this, so I'm going to resume game and just see where we are. So yeah, it has been a while. I kind of wanted to do this whole playthrough and then I got sidetracked by something else. I'm going to do a little bit of this today, and oh, there is a clock in the game, so I can actually keep track of that. So we are starting at a quarter to 10 here to well, defeat the forces of evil. And I just bought some new crap, so it's all inexpensive crap. Most of it costs like a few thousand. And yeah, I do have 500 million currently, so yeah, I think I can afford that. Anyhow, we are going to sell some crap before we continue on. I don't really care what it is, because everything up to level 60, so up until you are level 60 and you are in... oh, that's the wrong one. Up until the point where you are in the highest difficulty rating, it doesn't matter. So you can just sell everything, it doesn't matter. Just buy what you need from the vendors, or yeah, well, from the auction house. Just don't overpay. It's not necessary. Hang on, these two can be sold, and we're just going to do it like that. And we are going to continue where we left off, and hopefully I will remember how to play this guy, because I haven't played him in a while. I believe this is a castable. Yep, it is. So let's take him with us. So obviously I don't have like the perfect setup yet. Oh, a little bit of lag here, and I don't want that, obviously. So yeah, it always lags a little bit in the beginning. And I'm not going to pick up any blues anymore. I mean, with 500 million, picking up something that costs like 1,000 is not really worth it. At max, that is. Probably not even 1,000 here. In case you're wondering, I'm yeah, it's a little bit hay feverish today, so that's why I'm kind of, I sound a little bit, yeah, I guess like I have a cold, but I don't actually have a cold. And yes, I know, picking up 30 gold, exactly the same thing as picking up an item that costs like 1,000. It's not really worth it. So I should really just learn to not do that and just continue on. Oh, kind of missed the exit there. But it's all good, it's all good. We're just going to continue on. Just defeat these guys as we go. I'm just going to run forward until, well, until they tell me that I can't go any further. Which means that there are too many people, well, in my way. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue on. Protection shrine, that's always useful. So, yeah, just picking up the minions here. Or sorry, the monsters, I guess. And yeah, I don't really have the... Oh, no, don't! Ah, fucking... Yeah, I didn't see him. Oh. Let me turn off the sound. That would actually help with the future of this video. Yeah, I normally don't play with sound because, well, I normally do play with sound. But I can't play with sound if I'm recording, because then I will get an echo, which you will probably hear in the beginning of this video. Because, well, my microphone is kind of sensitive. Well, it has to be, because it's quite far away from me. And it still has to record whatever I say. And because of that, the sound is recorded only by the traps and not by the Audacity, not by my sound software. Because that would be crazy. So anyhow, I am currently level 45. And obviously I need to go to level 60 to actually, well, make something out of myself. Everything up until level 60 is just building up. After that it becomes interesting. And I think they made it easier to level up. Either that or it just took me a hell of a long time the first time. But the first time, so my first character actually took quite a long time to level up. And my second character, which was my barbarian, actually took me a lot less. But, well, it took me longer because, well, I hadn't played in quite a while. And now we can actually play. So a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to play too much because I do have some stuff that I need to do today. And come on, just die, all of you. Yeah, the Diablo is really one of those games that that I play for a while and then I kind of, yeah, I put it away and then later I can play it again. It's not a game that I like play every day, all day, or well, every day for years on end. No, it's more like, yeah, when I feel like it, I will pick it back up. In this case, reinstall it even, and then yeah, just pick up where I left off. It is really nice that they actually keep the characters on the server nowadays. That's with the old Diablo, so Diablo 2. They did not do that. You had them for, I believe, 90 days. And if you didn't log in for 90 days, you lost your character, which is kind of sucky if you play like I do. So if you don't play regularly and for a long time, because then yeah, you lose all your items, you lose all your characters. It just sucks. Anyhow, they no longer have that problem, of course, because, well, to be honest, how much does it cost nowadays to store a few bytes of data on a server? It's becoming cheaper and cheaper with the year, which is excellent. It means that we actually get to the point where things can be stored forever, assuming that your game doesn't take up too much. And come on, you should be able to do this without dying. Oh, I have really crappy spells here. Yeah, I do know what the most used spells are, which is probably what I should be going for. But yeah, the problem is that I have to be level 60 for that to actually work. And he is going to die, no problem. So the page of blacksmithing, I do pick them up. Not because they're so valuable, but they are rather expensive in the auction house for what they do. And I do need them every now and then. So this kind of, let's not cut, skip the cutscene. Because it's actually quite nice. There's the big monster! Ugly bastard. Anyhow, we're going to cast everything on him and hopefully take no damage. Oh, of course. Of course he starts attacking when my shield is up, so yeah, I should have just waited with that shield a little bit. So yeah, just the siege beast is not too much of a problem. He's not a very impressive enemy. We'll have some pretty decent stuff. This is only nightmare, so who cares, right? It's just a matter of that it. Well, it takes a long time to do this. Oh, that was the wrong one. The golds are worth something at least, or the yellows, I should say. So yeah, we are going to the Ariat crater now, because well, Leah got a vision. Blah blah.
The demon gate lies in ruins, while Asmodan has brought hell itself into the crater. I will destroy the sin hearts that bring unholy life to his armies, and then face the Lord of Sin himself.
Okay, and we are back.
You've killed
So yeah, we now have Saidea to compete with, and we're just going to run through this. Screw this, and then you could level up. Leveling up is for noobs. Okay, maybe not entirely. I do need to level up a little bit, of course, but I don't need to level up by killing every single one of them. Wow. Hang on, I need to switch one of the skills because it's really annoying me. I need to get the explosive blast and make it into the triple explosion. Okay. It is not there yet. So apparently I do have to level up to get that going. Let's cast everything just on these noobs. So yeah, the explosive blast is quite useful actually. And at some point, lots of damage. But at some point you will get a rune that actually allows you to cast or to explode 3 times instead of just once. And yeah, that of course does 3 times the damage. So that is excellent. Really hate this. It's super high damage even at the high levels. So even if you're level 60, you can still get killed easily by those. And yeah, I tend to miss them in the chaos, especially well once you reach Inferno and you play like monster level 5 or 6. Yeah, it becomes kind of hard to see everything that's going on. It's kind of ridiculous the amount of stuff that's on the screen then. But yeah, that's what makes it fun. I mean, this is kind of one of those games. The real Blizzard games are all about fighting huge armies versus huge armies. Or in this case, one guy versus a huge army. And that's exactly what I like about it. I mean, I like the Blizzard games a lot because they're not unique, but they are very nice. They're very nice as in you don't have to be super good at them to enjoy them. And of course StarCraft, a little bit of difference there because well, I guess you can enjoy StarCraft even though you're not very good at it. But yeah, this one, so as well as like World of Warcraft, which I don't play by the way. But yeah, those kind of games, they are just really nice because people tend to not have to work together. You can work together, but you don't have to. So you don't have to get annoyed by people, and well, you can actually do very well just on your own. I like to play this on my own because it's a really relaxing game for me. And obviously not if I'm getting pounded by this guy. But hey, whatever. It's just not. There's plenty of healing to go around in this game. Unfortunately, they did put a 30-second delay on you being able to heal with your healing potions, but well, that's sometimes just the way it is. I mean, sometimes you die because of that, but well, you can also just walk back a little and wait for the 30 seconds to be back up. It's kind of because otherwise it would be overpowered, especially for the people with a large health pool. They wouldn't be able to die then anymore. Well, it's kind of hard to die then anyway. Oh. Did I get snared or something like that? That was ridiculous. I think I got snared. I'm assuming so. So the heal, and yeah, we do have some easy shots now on these guys. Yeah, easy enough. Let's pick up everything that I need. So I am picking up the light blue stuff because it's pages of blacksmithing and jewel crafting, whatever. As well as the health potions, and I tend to run out of health potions at some point. So yeah, you don't want that. You definitely don't want to run out of health potions. And since I don't have sound on, It's kind of important to keep track of that. I still have 25 left, but I did already use 2 or 3. So if I wouldn't pick them up, then I would run out eventually. I think these are, by the way, health potions that I can't use yet because I'm not high enough level. And yeah, another page of jewel crafting. And let's get the waypoint. Tower of the Damned. So yeah, we're just going to move forward here. Kill whatever is in our way, but not really... I'm not going to go out of my way to find the monsters. Because there are plenty of monsters here. There's most of the time also... Oh my god. There's most of the time also a treasure goblin here. Whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. But yeah, the ones that I missed earlier. They give you quite a lot of good stuff, especially in the higher levels, of course. But even in the lower levels, they're worth doing. And I'm going to kill this bastard. He is trying to kill me, and we can't have that, of course. So yeah, let's just blow up this guy. Come on, blow him up, kill him. There you go. That's the only thing I wanted. It didn't give me a layer. Okay, cool. Kind of assumed it would. Anyhow, we're going to just run down now to the next level. Not a whole lot of good stuff going on, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, well, I have to remind myself every time that this is only Nightmare. I usually play on Inferno, which is way more fun. But not so much way more fun because it's more exciting, but there are way more monsters and you get way higher amounts of good stuff, which is excellent, and that's what I like. So yeah, the gameplay itself doesn't change that much, and we have another rare monster here. So we're going to try to kill that. Assuming I should use my invulnerability here. And we are going to just kill all of these guys. No problem. Okay, you almost died as well, so you might as well die. And then you die. And then goodbye. So yeah, all in all, people, well, asked me to do a full playthrough at some point, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's not really exciting, obviously, because, well, it isn't a game that you watch normally. It's normally a game that you play, and to be honest, watching is not as good as playing in this game. In StarCraft, I like watching more than I like playing. Because I can watch the pros, but I can never play like a pro, so I always get annoyed by the fact that I can't pull off certain tactics, because I just don't have the... I don't have the skills required to do so. And of course the pros do, which makes their play much better than mine, which makes it a lot easier to just have that, or watch that. But anyway, yeah, with this game, there is no skill involved. It is just all about learning a little bit what your character does and then just trying it out. And just moving forward, killing stuff. It is a great game, come on. It is like... Yeah, if you don't like the genre, sure, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you like the just killing random monsters and getting random stuff for it, and then saving up enough to actually buy like the ultimate gear,
You must be dying.
because that is kind of what I'm going for here with my 500 million. I am trying to get good gear going, and the 500 million, by the way, is not all just found by me. I found about 10 million myself. The rest is all from the auction house. if you know how to work the auction house, you can actually make quite a bit of money from it.